All right, moving on to my next guest gameplay, which I'm going to be playing my friend Steven Fernandez on Super Jeopardy for the DOS on the TDY machine. Taking on Arnold, Paula, and Felicia. All right. Authors, chemistry, wind words, baby care, colonial America, and my oh my. These are good categories. I think these are good categories. We'll take them. Let's start with baby care for 200. It's not unusual for infants to do it 20 hours a day. What is sleep? Baby care for 4. For kids like Linus, it provides social security. What's a blanket? Baby care for 6. The peacemaker some recommend to quiet colic. What's a pacifier? Baby care for 800, please. By law, paint on new baby cribs must be free of this element. What is lead? Baby care for 1,000, please. Until he's old enough to put his teeth under it, he's better off without it. What's a pillow? Okay, let's do chemistry for 200. The forerunner of chemistry was a combination of science, religion, philosophy, and magic. What is alchemy? Chemistry for 400. Made of atoms. It's the smallest part of a substance retaining all the properties of it. What's a molecule? Chemistry for 600. The chemical combination of nonmetal with hydrogens, such as H2SO4. What is acid? Chemistry for 800. The British call this element aluminum. What's aluminum? All right. Chemistry for 1,000. This inert gas has the same name as Superman's birthplace. What is krypton? Let's try wind words for 200, please. It's also called the trachea. What's a windpipe? Wind words for 400. This knot is usually wider than in the foreign hand. What is Windsor? Windwards for 600. The tractor that conveys the Saturn rockets at Cape Canaveral has the largest set of these squeegees. What are windshield wipers? Windwards for 800. President Carter proposed that oil companies pay taxes on these. What are windfall profits? Windwards for 1,000. Oh, a daily double. I'm going to wager. Let's wager 2,000. The British call them wind cheaters. What are mind breakers? I mean, what are windbreakers? No. I got it! Okay, let's do Colonial America for 200, please. In 1781, he founded America's first circulating library. Excuse me. Who was Benjamin Franklin? Colonial America for 400. Though it was the first profitable cash crop grown in the colonies, our government now subsidizes it. What is tobacco? Colonial America for 6. Cahoon derives from the name of this French colony in eastern Canada. What's Acadia? Colonial America for 800. King James I gave this title to George Calvert, founder of Maryland. What is Lord Baltimore? Colonial America for 1,000. The only one of the 13 colonies established by Swedes. What is Delaware? Okay. Authors for 200. 13 books of the New Testament are attributed to this saint. What is St. Paul? Wait, who is St. Paul? Authors for 400. He gave up a New York dental practice to write 54 novels, mostly about the West. Who's Zane Grey? Authors for 6. A founder of the American Civil Liberties Union, he's better known for The Jungle. Who's Upton Sinclair? Authors for 800. Author who wrote A Whale Ship Was My Yale College and My Harvard. Who is Herman Melville? Authors for 1,000. He wrote an open letter to the French president which began J'accuse or I accuse. Who is Emile Zola? My oh my for 200. It's what Tim O'Hara called his Uncle Martin in the 60s TV show. What is my favorite Martian? 400. What Marie Wilson was to radio audiences. What is My Friend Irma? My Oh My for 6. In this film, young Roddy McDowell really loved his horse. What is My Friend Flicka? My Oh My for 800. Gale Storm's TV role. What is My Little Margie? Last clue. In Ireland, the sweetest flower that grows. What is My Wild Irish Rose? Swept the entire round. Categories are Delaware, Inwards, 50s TV, Novel Screenwriters, Medicine, and Streisand Films. I like these categories. Start with Novel Screenwriters for 500. John Steinbeck wrote the screenplay about this film about Emiliano Zapata. What is Viva Zapata? Novel Screenwriters for 1,000. Aldous Huxley co-authored the film version of this Jane Austen novel. Nobel novel, yeah. What is Pride and Prejudice? Novel Screenwriters for 1,500. He co-authored Double Indemnity, but adapted no Philip Marlowe stories for the screen. Who was Raymond Chandler? Novel Screenwriters for 2,000. Author of Sanctuary, who worked on the detective classic The Big Sleep. Who is William Faulkner? Novel Screenwriters for 2,500. In 1936, he predicted World War II in his film adaptation of his novel, Things to Come. Who is H.G. Wells? Okay, I'm ready for Streisand Films for 500. According to this film's title, it's When You Can See Forever. What is On a Clear Day? Streisand Films for 1,000. Her co-star in What's Up, Doc and the main event. Who was Ryan O'Neal? Streisand Films for 15. This film's evergreen earned Barbara a composing Oscar. What is A Star Is Born? Streisand Films for 2,000. The only film she made a sequel to. What is Funny Girl? Streisand Films for 2,500. Barbara wanted Mandy, who wanted Amy, who wanted Barbara in this film. What is Yentl? Let's try Delaware for 500. In 1787, Delaware became the first state to ratify this. What is the Constitution? Delaware for 1,000. It became Delaware's capital in 1777. What is Dover? Delaware for 15. The DuPont family came to Delaware from this country. What is France? Delaware for 2,000. Peter Minuit bought the site of this largest Delaware city for a copper kettle and some trinkets. What is Wilmington? Let's try Delaware for 2,500. Well, Rhode Island has 5 counties. Delaware has only this many. Anyone? Well, I guess I'll try it. What is 3? Medicine for 500. A contusion is a fancy name for this. What's a bruise? Medicine for 1,000. Otolaryngology treats diseases of the ear and these two interconnecting areas. What are the nose and throat? Medicine for 15. From the Greek embolos, meaning stopper, comes this term for a blockage in a blood vessel. What is embolism? Medicine for 2,000. Orthomolecular psychiatry prescribes a massive dose of these. What are vitamins? Medicine for 2,500. OMG, and it's the first one. I'm gonna wager 2,500. Prolonged laughter may trigger this rare disorder in which a person suddenly falls asleep. What is narcolepsy? Narcolepsy, excuse me. Kaboom! Okay, in words for 500. Baseball, billiards, cricket, and croquet games are divided into them. What are innings? In words for 1,000. Prison people. What are inmates? In words for 1,500. Meaning something you can't do without. What is indispensable? I got it. In words for 2,000. Extreme economic expansion. What is inflation? In words for 2,500. What some do before they diet. What is indulge? $50 CV for 500. Mr. Television. Who is Milton Berle? $50 CV for 1,000. Lastly, in this other movie, dogs starred in their own TV series in the 50s. What is Rin Tin Tin? $50 CV for 15. What Howdy Doody studio audience was called? What's a peanut gallery? There we go. $50 CV for 2,000. Dr. Francis Horowitz rang the bell at this school. What is Ding Dong School? Only one clue left. If Steven gets it right, he'll be the only player around for Final Jeopardy. Frank Smith was this taciturn character's chatty partner. What is Sergeant Joe Friday? Got it! So Steven's the only player around for Final Jeopardy. But actually wins the game with 64,000. I'll see you for my next guest gameplay, guys.